Hello. Hello. Dan walks. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Just out here, Borg style. Yeah. Out or around or near the org. It's been a while. Yeah. Not even sure if my rig works. Don't know if I'm heard or anything. Just putting up some stuff before I get right up on that org. Annabelle, DOA. Thanks, man. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. So let's see. If I tap on the microphone, do you hear those taps? That means my wireless shit is working. Hey, what's up, Nobody's Beeswax? Mandy, me. Hello, Britt. Hello, DOA. Annabelle. Lily. MD Media. Welcome. Yeah, right on. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, so been a long time since I've rock and rolled. Yeah. So that one's good. So yeah, we've been flying a little out of camera, and what is it? Pearl showed y'all some of that, some of the locales we've been hitting on campus, and a lot of that material's still there, which is good. Seems like they clear stuff off regularly here. All right, Never End from PA Marina. What's up? All right, it's good to see all y'all here. Yeah, just gonna start the body cam. Okay, so I think I'm ready to walk up on this org. What's up? Davies Niacin Sharts, welcome in. I mean, what a interesting phrase you have us all say with your name. That's freaking great. I love it. So, yeah, we're gonna see how they're doing over here in our absence. Let's see. Britt. Yes, Judy, over and out. DOA's megaphone. All right, y'all. It's a happy time. It's a happy place. Oh, what is? Looks like we've got tables out. It doesn't look like they're Scientological, but people are taking up residency here on the sidewalk. This looks nice. Somebody's burning wax. Are we doing free wax hair removal here on the street? No. Let's see. What is it? It's fresh honey. Excellent. Okay. So let's see how my buddies are doing down here. Yeah. So we've been hunkering down and doing a lot of planning. I've been writing some music, preparing for this tour and stuff. And here in a few days, Pearl and I are going to drive back to Massachusetts to move me out of my old digs. And we're going to combine our lives. And it's going to be a whole adventure, every little last bit of it. It's going to be beautiful. Maybe some of it's going to be streamed, I don't know. But we're going to be sojourning back to my digs in the East Coast, playing some drums, packing up a whole house, and then heading back to Austin here. Oh, well, the door's open. Okay, here we go. Here's the approach. Wide open. Scientology is a child trafficking cult and a real estate scam at best. Go on, close it up. That was like the youngest kid. It's fucking frightening. They have such a young child working the main door. The kid's like 14 years old. That was really upsetting. That was really upsetting. So that was very fast over there, but it seems they're out of practice. They usually get over here lickety-split and close up all this stuff. So I'm gonna take my time and oh, they've cleared off everything, all the stickers, everything. All right, so you can see all the way into the org that way. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's turn the other way. Whoops. Well, you can tell I am out of practice myself. We're going to do a kind of clumsy dance today. Back and forth. Yeah. Oh, you made it. Finally. You guys are dragging your feet. You know. Are you going to clear the planet? If you guys aren't going to be able to man the sails like this, I mean, here we go. Just about done. I'm disappointed. That took like minutes, guys. Minutes. Oh, there's another one. They got that one going. So we don't get to see any of Elron's stuff. Oh, even the office. Okay, bye, guys. How are you going to clear the planet if you can't confront and shatter this suppression? How can you clear the planet, Tanjobi? How can you do it? Oh, that wasn't Tanjobi. That was a new person of many of the same physical characteristics. But some new faces in there, some new faces in the cult. Yeah, I haven't seen these guys before. Not all the time, so it looks kind of wide open. I think I'm going to commemorate this visit with just a little bit of chalk tech, y'all. So, I don't know. Since I've been gone from the street here, you guys heard any good rumors? I mean, it's flying, guys. It's people going crazy with the general hospital of it all. And I think with their first flush of getting a little bit of attention, usually makes people crazy. I was talking to one of my friends that I used to tour around with in a bus, and was saying, hey, you remember, people get a little bit crazy on their first tour, and they get a big head about them, their first little bit of attention, they start treating everybody badly and thinking that they're king of the world. And it's going to be the same with a little bit of internet fame. People are going to have to get used to it. But other than that, I've had a great time hanging out with Pearl, planning for our future, getting our ducks in a row. So this will be my first combo back, and we're gonna have a whole heck of a lot of fun. First, thanks, MD. Yeah, exactly. One step at a crime. Yeah. So, hi guys. I'm glad you're not locking the door, because, locking this door with a key is a fire code violation, right? Because, if you operate a place of business with employees, the front door must be unlocked or be able to be unlocked by an automatic device, not by a key lock. So I hope for the safety of everybody there, you're obeying all the laws, giving unto Caesar what is Caesar's, as the Christians say. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's just get the first word down. Let's just make the first statement clear in magenta. Yeah. Been a long time since I did the chalk. Been a long time since I squawked and squawked in front of the org. Let me get back. Making fun of Scientos. Oh yeah. All right. Oh. All right, y'all. So let's see. So awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Dan. I mean, we need to be motivating each other. I think we all got full in different ways, overstressed, maybe personally attacked, maybe feeling unsafe on the street, or just an accumulation of stress, life events. Everybody has a different way, right? But hopefully, we've had our time of tension and division, and we can start to just bring it all back in. I've been hoping for this for quite some time. Thank you for saying that, though, man. It really means a lot. Well, it's not a blisteringly hot day. That was one of the things. I mean, I am a New Englander. The Texas summer is a new thing to me. I've been here in December or in the fall. Never for a full-on summer during climate change. So that's one of the things that's had me out. Been a hot summer. Cognitive load. There's so much going on. Feeling like maybe I have to defend myself and perhaps some other people, rightly or wrongly, I don't know. Felt right at the time. Still feels good. So, yeah, y'all. Feels good to be out here getting some exercise. Let's see. Ask him to unblock you. Okay, it's a cult, it sure is. Yeah, hi chat. I think I'm blocked in this chat now because I didn't kick... No, dude. Hi. Joe Anigans, aka Minion. No, you're good. You're good. I can see you. Joe Anigans, no worries. It's too toxic. Dude, I generally let people fly. If you get blocked or whatnot, it's generally not on my direct say-so. People are trying to manage stuff. And honestly, the past 6 weeks have been so fraught that I think people have been more, trigger happy with the moderating. Yeah, for good reason. I mean, at times like these, maybe you want to cultivate and experience a little bit more when things are going a little nuts. So, but that's generally not my thing. Ooh. Let's say, pretty 80s. All right. So the first word that I have back, let's see, let's turn around. Hey, it's a cult, it's back. Okay, so I can start to have conversations. Okay, let's see, is this plugged in? It is plugged in. Let's see. So I just want to make sure. when I tap on this mic, is that tapping a thing? Am I tapping away? Is it good? Tappa, tappa, tappa. Okay. So then, yeah, sweet, sweet. Okay, so the rig is rigging. Good to know. Good to know. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. All right. So, let's see. So generally, when I start here, they go there, and so we're gonna juke a little bit. Let's see what's going on around here. So there's been some great new attention on some great new channels. Cubs champion is coming up. People have finally taken notice, and it's getting elevated to the next tier. I very much hope major creators have this person on. They've been holding it down in Boston for a while. I was meaning to get back there after one weekend, and I still haven't made it back, but by the end of the week. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I don't know how many car medallions I've seen, but check that out. Scientology car medallion, David McDavid. That's yeah, the car flare is it's not my favorite. So here we are down the back. Here we are down the back. Oh yeah. I've had a more intimate kind of look at what this is. Oh, I heard somebody kind of open the door. Yes. Good afternoon. Yeah. Kind of open the door, and so this looks like, I've never seen this car here before, and I've never seen that that medallion on any of the cars. Which perhaps this person has come in from another town, maybe one of the other missions. But there do seem to be a lot of new people here. Oh no. Well, that didn't last very long. And those are nice too. Gee whiz, I almost lost my gloves. Good day, sir. God, I was calling. Yeah. All right. Well. Hi there. How's it going in the child trafficking cult, you child trafficker? Child auditing is child abuse. If you didn't already know, it's like, it's a song we be singing. So, wow. This is harder work than I thought. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this person in the gold vest here is part of the cult of Scientology. They're a human trafficking and child trafficking cult. Do not trust the people in the gold vests. Turnip. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, so the unmodded free-for-all has come to only a slight close because this is still pretty loosey-goosey. Turnip's pretty awesome. Knows how to do it. So, yeah. So, let's see, we want, trafficking is the next word. Yes, this is the cult of Scientology. They're a human trafficking cult. They will try to recruit you. Please do not give them any of your real information if you're curious. Thank you very much. Let's see, I should get some of these out. Ow. I'll get the green ones out. So I could, if somebody just wants to do the QR code. So. Wow, it's going to be slow going today. I am out of practice. Let's do these two. This will be trafficking. Oh, Welderman. Yes, indeed. Kimberly Sweet is in here? Yeah. In the gold, that's right. Yeah. Don't trust him. Are you gelling? Kimberly Sweet. Wow. Got some heavy hitters. Dan Walks. Frickin'. You just ordered one of those medallions. Maybe you'll get free parking at the cult. Oh, yeah, long time no viddy. How's the human trafficking going? Supporting of multiple federal crimes and a child trafficking cult. Oh, that's a fire code violation. Right there. You have a locked door at a place of business with employees. Fire code violation. Don't lock that door. You are keeping your employees in an unsafe way. And I very much hope you get a freaking ticket or whatever violation. So, I'm sure the fire marshal would love to know that there is a place of business with tens of employees on Guadalupe, right? 2200 Guadalupe, Austin, Texas, where they are locking their front door during business hours with a key. This is very much a fire code violation. Okay. Okay. So say there's a fire, right? Say you can't find the key. Everybody runs to the front of the building, right, to get out. Oh, wait, it's locked. And they can't find the key. Stampede. Oh, geez. That's why it's illegal. Almost every city is illegal. Because it's just plainly terribly, terribly dangerous. And I'm sure there are a bunch of real life examples. Oh wow, I'm already trying to wear off the skin on my finger. Let's see if I can actually use these and not lose them. I'll use them once before losing them. So yeah, it makes me angry, OSHA violations, things that they're doing that are just stupid, that aren't in their own best interests and are actually in violation of city ordinance. So, and generally I wouldn't want anybody working for an organization that risks their employees like this, let alone doing what they do. All right, there's some trafficking, y'all. So we've been gone for a while. We haven't been doing this for a while. It's just as dead. They've got nobody in there on course. They've got some new faces that they've shepherded and, other people that are on different kinds of punishment. But they're not doing more business. I don't think, at least today they're not trying. Thank you very much, Miss Kim, for holding it down here, closing them up, sitting out here, making sure it gets done. Miss Kim, you freaking rock. All those days, all those Texas summer days, I just couldn't do it. I'm gonna need another season of this for my body to get at all acclimated, because I already run hot. I'm a freaking furnace, and so I don't feel like I can think or breathe or just get overwhelmed in the heat.
How's it going, sir?
Yeah, good evening. How you doing?
Pretty good. You haven't seen anybody with a gun or anything like that?
Absolutely not. Did you get a call for one?
We might have.
That's awful.
Yeah.
So that would be the third time they have called a weapons call down here on us to try to get us killed. So, and Scientology does this in multiple cities. They do this all over the country. Some of us have been swatted 8 times. One of us in Los Angeles 8 times. That's 3 for me in Austin. 3. I understand there isn't special weapons and tactics, but it is a weapons call. So, like, of course, you guys are going to come a little bit more alert.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, we don't know who this person is.
Of course.
Right? Have you had any contact with anybody inside?
Absolutely not.
Have they been closed down like this?
They have been closed, and they have actually had the door locked. That's a fire code violation. So they intermittently lock it and let people in and out. It's a fire code violation. To have a locked door by a key lock place of business with employees,
Yeah.
you're going to kill people if there's a fire.
Definitely not safe. But,
So,
all right. Well, we're just confirming there's no person down here.
yeah,
So,
cool, man.
all right.
Yeah, there sure is. Just chalk. All right, man.
Have a good rest of the day, sir.
I will try to. Is there an incident number or anything that would identify this so that I could look this up, so I could track it, so that I could maybe see if you do discover who made this call, who did attempt to harm me by police?
We're gonna go check the back real quick, and we'll get back in a second.
Thank you very much.
They're completely locked. You can try knocking, but we have like the whole thing.
First day back. And it's 2 units. I don't see like a tactical spotter today. That's different. They don't have the long guns today.
Do you know anybody by the name of Aiden who doesn't like you from here or anything like that?
Aiden?
Yeah. Do you know anybody by that name? You don't?
No.
Okay.
Because it would almost be like they were coming after you.
Yeah.
You would have been the guy with the shotgun and everything else. So it's funny if you knew anyone.
Yikes.
Know anyone out of LA?
Do I know anybody out of Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good or
I mean,
bad?
I've recently been to Los Angeles and made some friends.
But no enemies?
I'm in the music industry.
But no enemies from LA?
I don't believe so, besides the Church of Scientology.
All right. Well,
Because I've protested the Church of Scientology in multiple
We talked to a couple
locations in Los Angeles, I mean.
Oh.
So no, they don't like me there either. I've protested them in Denver and in Chicago as well. So
Okay. Let's recheck. Do you have any questions?
just like an incident number, some way to like keep track of this, and perhaps like a business card.
I mean, business cards. Case number 4. It's like, you're not over here.
Because this is, I haven't been out in a little while, and I've been here for under 30 minutes, and they throw a weapons call at me. So they're trying to make sure I don't come back and do my protest.
That's case number for today, okay?
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, man.
Case
Have a good one.
number, and that would have the officers responding attached to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have the officer that responded.
All right.
All right.
Y'all have a good day.
Real quick, what'd they do?
Somebody called in a weapons call that there was some crazy person out here with a shotgun.
Holy fucking
So here comes APD, checking it out.
It's like swatting someone.
It is like swatting
They
somebody.
want to get you shot.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I mean, they didn't use special weapons and tactics, but it is a weapons call. So
Oh my
we've
God,
actually
dude.
had the long guns out here for us. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, guys.
That's well, they're psycho.
Yeah, they thank you. They sure are.
I knew I should stop and watch the show.
Ah,
I'll be back.
thanks, man. So, hi everybody. That's about situation normal all fucked up. That's a snafu. That's how it is out here. You protest, and they throw the potential of deadly force by the state. So, yeah. So yeah, what'd y'all think of that? Let's see, was that I mean, they were nice. They didn't sneak up. It was two at first, and they kind of. He said Aiden. Did I know somebody named Aiden? But it could be Jaden, but he said Aiden. He could have mistook it. So yeah, when you actually do effective protest against Scientology, I think this is what they'll throw at you, because they don't want any of this. They don't want somebody who can take it right up to the line with them and knows how to dance on it. And so, I mean, I've found it out there with very many people who do the chalk. Doing all right, and yourself?
Likewise.
All right, good day. There's good people around here. So that's what I find, is that they go hard against the people who take it right up to the line and know what it is. Because we can be kind of the most costly to them in the shortest period of time.
So,
And so they want
sneak
to.
out and say Scientology's a cult like this guy.
Thank you very much.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yes. Yeah, indeed. So, yeah, exactly. No, they should definitely take a page out of APD's book. That's a very good point. That's how to do one of these weapons calls, especially if you see a history of this kind of false call being placed at this location. And it would be far less deadly. Obviously, LA is doing this for other reasons, because they're all the way up corrupt. They're all the way up bought. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. The Church of Scientology just tried to get me killed, for sure. You move the wrong way, they're already, have the wrong thing in your hand. And I don't have anything. I've got camera gear and some chalk. I've got an energy drink and some granola bars. I'm like some kind of techie kid ready for camp or something. That's what I got. So, yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Hey, thanks for the swatting call, guys. It was really nice how you tried to have me killed by the police. It was wonderful. They said I had a shotgun. I'm just here protesting the cult of Scientology. They are a cult. Please do not give them any of your information or money or anything. Yes, they said I had a shotgun. I'm out here with some flyers and some stickers and some chalk. And I got a new attitude. This is really weird. All right. So, hey, Scientology, are you watching the stream now? Is this a good one for you? Is this okay? So, hey, y'all. I got links. I'm taking a big trip I could use help. If you would like to help me get my ass together so that I can more effectively protest Scientology all over the place, please be generous, because I haven't been working and I haven't been streaming and I'm on my last breath. And I've lost a lot out here. Oh, wow. Fake phone call. How's it going, faker? Thank you for the SWAT. Wow, that was like dime store John Williams. So they've all got the it's Black Turtleneck Day. They must have put out the memo. It's let's pretend to be Tom Cruise today. Ah. So, we've already had the police here under 30 minutes here for a weapons call for me, right? So honorable, this pseudo-religion, which is actually a child trafficking cult. You child traffickers can't even operate a door. Flunk, try again. Oh yeah, and like why would anybody yell? I don't know. Why would anybody get upset at the child traffickers? Jeez. They only try to kill you every once in a while. What's wrong with that? There's no reason to show your displeasure or vitriol, right? Why, oh why? So Corbin and Tanjobi of, the king and the queen of the prom here. How's it going? Okay. So is she gonna just go plea out something to these guys? This individual was not even present. They claim I had a weapon.
Otherwise, you can go with harassment. You can tell someone to stop stalking. It's not strong enough to go stalking. Like, no, you have to push it too far yet. Usually what happens is someone goes too far at some point. Usually. Not always.
Stalking for First Amendment protected activities?
Or anybody ever into this church thing?
I don't know, but I'm not sure.
Okay. That's just what I got on the call. Okay.
And I need that stuff, that's always he's the one that knows
It was a weapons call.
Thank you.
Wasn't harassment. It was to have these poor officers come down here and kill me. And how can you claim harassment for protesting? Church of Scientology is a cult. Did you advise this person to issue charges against me?
I'm good. Be safe.
I am. How can I be safe with this? With no investigation on the calls. How can I be safe? 3 swatting calls in this town. 3! 3, the weapons are out for me. And you advise this person to go for me for harassment? Shame. Bullshit, guys. Bullshit. They advised them to go for harassment. For harassment. for chalking and saying things on the street for First Amendment protected activities is going to encourage Tanjobi to swear something out on us, right? So, I mean, not like we won't beat it, because this is clearly what we're doing is First Amendment protected. Clearly. Hi there, gold-vested cult member. Hello. We mean you no harm. We're just protesting your human trafficking cult. It's okay. Come on over. Oh, that person in the gold vest is a child trafficker. You don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them with your kids. There she goes. They're going to clear the planet. They're going to run away. All right, Partytology, what's up? Okay, yeah, you take back what you said? Right on. Yeah, I do have a Cash App link. I have a Venmo and a Cash App. Hit me up. Hey guys, you already put a weapons call on me, huh? Tried to already have me killed under 30 minutes. You already tried to have me murdered on the street. So you can't confront and shatter this suppression. How are you going to clear the planet? Flunk! Flunk. Oh yeah, I could sure use it, guys. So, fight with the insurance company comes out to be the car is totaled. So that car that I had is no more. The insurance company took possession of it today. And during the theft, I lost everything that I had in it. It's a bunch of stuff that couldn't be covered by insurance. It's bought too long ago. Bought with cash, don't have the receipts. Like all the stuff that I'd walk into a Home Depot, just like buy on my way to the job site. Just like 20 years of that. So, I got totally biffed, and this is kind of why I folded into myself. It's the amount of loss that I've incurred, and these guys still threatening my life right off the bat. Threatening my life right off the bat. Getting the cops down here. Scientology called the cops down here on me, saying that I had a weapon. They tried to kill me today.
Really?
Yeah, the cops just left. Cops just left. So.
I didn't see any of that.
Right on. So yeah, they're going to plead out some crap on me, almost certainly. There's that individual has sworn a statement, but has yet to execute. And I think they're waiting for their own right time. But problem is, it's more expensive than they want it to be. And
Is this a live stream?
yes, it is. We are live. Scientology is a human trafficking, child trafficking cult.
Scientology's a cult.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Thanks for your time and attention. Tell your friends. Don't let anybody go in here who doesn't know it's a cult. Because they're going right after the college kids, y'all. They're going right after the kids in very many major cities. In Chicago, they've parked themselves right next to the University of Columbia. In Boston, they parked themselves equidistant between Boston University and Boston College, right in the Alston-Brighton area, which is the most affordable to students, and on and on and on. Right here next to the University of Texas at Austin. So, let's see, sitting, afraid, those two are all, yeah, well, could be. Oh, geez, guys. So, yeah, I try not to picture any of this. I'm not going to picture any of that. Yeah, not going to show any of that. It's the most irresponsible thing I've seen all day. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. I just saw some children wagoned in. Oh, we have some silver vests. First, silver vests, silver vests. So we're getting younger and younger. Those kids are miniature. Those kids are, I doubt they're 20 years old. And they just left service at the org. Oh my. That's what I don't like to see. That was just like a whole flurry of youth, of lives about to be wasted. Wasted on Scientology. You know, I mean, they're worth living still. They're worth saving. They're human beings, absolutely. All the existence that they have, every breath, whatever it is that they're doing, absolutely. That's not what I mean to say. I mean to say they could be doing so much better. All right, rat off of a sinking ship. So within 30 minutes, you have the cops down here telling people I had a weapon. How's that for a church? Is that showing forgiveness or heart, or are you reaching out to the community by trying to murder me by the police? Which, have fun in the child trafficking cult. All right, y'all. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your time and attention. So, child trafficking cults. So, a harassment claim. How cute. How very cute. Oh yeah, you bet. Just don't ever give them your real information.
No.
Don't ever, because they'll never stop contacting you. Never. Yes, they do. Yeah, they're filthy child traffickers. Trafficking children from other countries, kids that are born in that absolutely have no choice, are trafficked in here. There was just some infants and some toddlers trafficked in here. This is a high control group for information. It's going to limit the amount of thoughts that you have during your life, your vocabulary, your ability to have a job or connect with human beings outside of this cult. So yeah, no, they're filthy child traffickers. Friends of mine were trafficked into this country by the Church of Scientology at the age of 12 years old from Mexico, and had their passport removed from them. So, yeah, be good. Thank you for your time and attention. Welcome into the child trafficking cult, sir. Are you not proud of your work? How's clearing the planet going, though? Or how are those gains? You getting any of those gains? Superpowers and stuff? Got any of that? now? Bummer, dude. You'd think at least you get some superpowers, you know, for all the trouble. I guess not. Yeah, what a wind-up. So, yeah, Martha. Been a while, man. Been a while. So, perhaps, you know, this isn't a church. This is a human trafficking cult. You guys are disgusting. Well, all right, guys. You all took personality tests. Excellent. Did they find your ruin?
I think it's they couldn't tell us about it.
Wait, let me see yours.
Do you have to then come in for a consultation so that they can read it to you?
We're not old enough
Good.
for evaluation.
Hopefully you didn't give them any of your real information.
No, we lied about all.
Absolutely. Very, very good. But I'm guessing there might be something wrong with each and every one of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything.
I need a life improvement course.
Right. Seemingly. Yeah, right. So isn't it funny how maybe 100% of people that take a test need their books or courses? 100%. What does that tell you? Be good.
Hey, not wrong. Not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah, right on. I think those kids were a little nervous. So, oh yeah, I don't think it's an open mic night tonight, but yeah, they definitely have them. Yeah. Ooh, we're going anti-slap Martha. Right on. Okay, let's take a break. I'm gonna sip some water and collect myself to myself. Sit here on the bench. Hey! All right. Take a page out of Pearl's book. So Tanjobi just came out here and tried to make a federal case out of something. Not sure what she's talking about, but she was talking harassment. So what did you all say? It's been so long, so I'm gonna go back. It's pretty bumpy. Oh, Tina, good to see you. All right. Sitting, I'll email him after I bring it to his attention. Cool. Yeah. Having some good combos. Let's see. San Juan's Law. No, yeah, anti-slap state by state for sure. It's good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, they do have a pretty good anti-slap statute in Texas. So, frivolous lawsuits, stifling speech, you run the risk of doing yourself a very serious financial disservice. And that's generally what it is. And I think that's perhaps why they haven't been so gung-ho about bringing stuff against me or Pearl here, besides the two things that she is going through. And the two people that did that, I'm not sure if they're not directly Scientologists, but so I don't think they want to get their hands dirty in court with this small ball stuff unless it's a slam dunk and they basically have to give up nothing for discovery. So, because their track record in court is horrible. Let's see, may I put on subscribers only to help? Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, only subscribers, do it. Absolutely, fantastic idea. So yeah, they would have been more active with us if it was worth their while. It doesn't seem to be, and what's gone forward so far, I think, is not worth their while either. It's going to be way more problematic for them than it could possibly be for Pearl, in my estimation. So yeah, it's good to be back out here, even for this brief moment. Thanks. I've like had a mental block with like fear, because of the physical danger, like we saw right there. Hey, child trafficker guys, what's going on? Somebody else leaving. Just so much built up stuff about coming here and doing protesting at all. Just had a really tough time motivating myself past anxiety and honestly a lot of depression over the past month. I've been out of therapy for the time that I've been on the road for the first time in 3 or 4 years, and it's been difficult not having my regular outlets to rely on. So my drumming, regular musical practice, I lived out in the woods. Neighbors weren't too near, so it was just like dead country quiet at night, and just really peaceful. To going from state to state and throwing myself out in front of locations of a multi-billion-dollar predatory human trafficking cult. It's quite a little bit different, and I think for a lot of that time I may have needed therapy. Do definitely need to squeegee off the collection of stuff that I have on me. Just got overwhelmed, and then there were honestly a bunch of things that contributed to me being consistently and continually overwhelmed, and that was, I think, a lot of what everybody's been having trouble with in this community, which is the ongoing tumult and vitriol between a number of people. So, and the Louis Repetto thing. So for me, it was a sequence of pretty intense. Going into the child trafficking cults? Shame! So it was the whole like Jay and Ellie blow up thing, how that mod with 52 wrenches tried to turn half of the community against the other half of the community as a means by which to control all of it, and failed terribly, and is back. And another guys, if you didn't know, is definitely back. I've talked to this person at length. Used to talk to them every day for hours at a time. This person is back. I can verify that. This person is back, and they're not even really trying to hide it, right? So this is the first episode. I was, since April, since Easter, being punched under the table by a cadre of mods that held sway in 52 channels. And then that whole thing blowing up. And then it kind of went under the radar. People wanted to forget about Ellie. People wanted to forget about the mods that were attached to her and all the damage that they were continuing to do. People wanted to forget about how they were directly benefited by her promotional tactics, by punching down on other channels and elevating theirs. And all of that was forgotten after the occupation, and then the whole blow up of everybody talking about the occupation and what needed or didn't need, or all of the things. Like, yeah, it didn't go great. It didn't go great for a bunch of different reasons, but it also did go very, very well. Okay? It did. It did go fucking awesome in a number of other ways, because it was the culmination of like an escalatory pattern of protest I saw from Easter to that point, which was the first day on Easter when DOA and Laura brought out the grill and grilled for the whole damn family, and it was just beautiful. And then that expanded, and then it was a line, and then they brought it up on LRH Boulevard, and then Sean Angolina came out and freaked out, and then it was the straight up like dead-eyed killers going after Scotty, and some more protest, and then the occupation. And the occupation must terrify portions of them. And the first night, the convoy or cavalcade or parade or whatever it was actually called was fucking awesome, and it totally interrupted their movie night. That movie night was great, and it just evolved. It needed more staff, it needed more planning, and next time you know better. It's like trying to run a music festival the first time. You might not know everything you need to do. Scientology is a child trafficking cult. I wouldn't give them any more of your time or your money or attention. Yeah, I'm taking it easy, I guess. But it accomplished a lot. It was the culmination of a lot of things that built up to that point, and it did a lot of good. The aftermath was fucking straight horror show, absolutely. And, a lot of people had a lot of trouble. It's a lot of untreated stress and anxiety, and who knows whatever else you're going to pick up. Protesting Scientology, it's going to take its toll, and especially for one individual who's been swatted, 10 times now? So that's going to take its fucking toll. I just, I wish more people were more trauma informed, understood that it's not just like, get your stuff together and pull your stuff up by your own bootstraps. Like, somebody that's incurred that level of stress and along that period of time, and that many times, they're going to need serious help. And maybe they're not going to be able to get it themselves. And so, is it actually going to help jumping all over their neck? Is it going to help that person actually get the help that they need by eviscerating them and demonizing them, dehumanizing them? I would say no. So yeah, then it was that. And then was that for a long time. The Louis Repetto thing blew up. And we were we were just overwhelmed. We were overwhelmed with how disgusting and awful it was, and how terrible it was for so many people in the community, and still is. And it will be something that some people wear for the rest of their lives. Just horrific. And each one of these things, like, as it's gone forward, has been subsumed by the next thing. And so then that gets subsumed by, like, people declaring war on each other, and it just being this cult of personality fight for a little while. And so all of those previous things, all of that hurt, all of that tumult just got subsumed, got just pulled under. And now it's just he said, she said, going to war, all this stuff. So it seems like we're about at the end of this cycle, because I think even people that want to swing are like, it's not even worth it anymore. It's not playing like it used to. So, I think in a month it will pretty well peter out and we'll be done. The fall will be nice. And I hope very much this musical adventure that I've been invited to go on with the Laura FM group serves as a rallying point and a catalyst for rebuilding this community. And will be an effective catharsis where we can all have a good time out on the town, all see each other in the best light, in a very good light, had a good time. Well, yeah, and I love the fall as well. I feel like I can think all of a sudden. The heat is not my thing. I don't feel like I can even think. So yeah, for me, it's just been thing after thing after thing that has kind of, ratcheted me further and further away from doing this, from being here, from warning people off of the org, from putting down the chalk, from trying to spread the message, from, giving Scientology what for, because it's not like doing what I'm doing right now even is effective. They're closed up, the chalk is down, I can have my conversations, I can call them out. It's not the most effective protest that I've ever done. It's not the most active, but it's still something. How cool are you? I mean, well, we'll see. I don't know. Like, I've been around the cool kids. I'm never one of the cool kids. Or I'm not cool. Good point, Mandy Me. Well, I mean, they will have started other ones. And Pearls is in September. And so once that's done, they may start other ones. But it's also about getting better at responding to those stressors and being able to onboard them. Marina, thanks for all you do. Thanks for all you do too. You're all over this piece. Kicking all of the butts. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, getting back to the basics, and I think people are doing it in fits and starts, and trying to find their feet underneath them, and find their sea legs again. Thank you so very much. And it is working. It's just this work is hard enough without the cognitive load, that you may have, taking in a whole bunch of other considerations, a whole bunch of other stressors, what people may be saying about you, how they're taking it, how they're trash talking you on your live or whatever else. It just becomes so much, and you associate all of those things with going out and protesting. And it's hard enough just to be like, I want to go out there and protest. I mean, for me, it's not all that hard. It's just all the other bullshit that makes it hard for me. My original criticisms of the community as a whole pretty much still stand. There's not enough organization. There's not enough protection for the people on the ground, for the protesters on the ground. And there's no way that you're going to get the next round of people to show up and do this work if they're not offered any organization or protection. You're not going to get suburban anybody to come out here on the street if they don't know that it's even halfway safe, right? You'll get a bunch of kind of weirdos and daredevils and protesters, actual protesters. But to get like Anytown USA folk, suburban folk, it's going to need to be more protection, and there just isn't. And nobody's offering it or making plans to do it. So, and people are going to tire out. They need to be able to cycle people in. You know, it's like going strong on a protest movement for like 3 or 4 months and then taking a break is pretty. Some people can do it for years at a time. Same thing with touring. You know, some people can be out there on tour for years. Years. Not months, not weeks, years. And some people can't. Sir, this is a human trafficking cult. Do not give them any more of your time or attention, or your health, or what's left of your youth, or anything. Mm-hmm. Huh. City of Chaos. A little behind on the stream, but yes, Elliot's back. Mod for blah, 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 blah. MD Media, I have to disagree with you. I'm sorry. I know this person. They were my mod for a while. I spoke to them at length on the phone. I know the inflection, I know the wording, the topics, and if you notice, this person dodges that subject. If I'm wrong, I'll give you $100. Okay, ma'am? I'll give you $100. So that was a nice break. I mean, not that I was working very long. It was kind of more the police, I think, that spent my coin. That was unnerving. And then immediately they're like, not only are we going to try to weapons call you, but we're going to kind of suggest that this person's going to please something, you know, read something out on you for harassment. And it'll be interesting. Oh, no. No, it's not I'm not arguing with anybody. I have my own impression about it. And it's not an argument, but I am saying I will give you $100 if it turns out to not be true. So. You know, this person tried to destroy me. This person spread vicious lies about me, libelous slander, that I could take them to court for. That I could prove real damages against myself for injuring my reputation and my person by making knowingly false statements. Okay? And that's probably why they deleted all of their material. So, I mean, not like I was going to do it. I don't really care. But they are in legal jeopardy. So, excuse me. No, I would never want to argue with you, Matt, about it. Like, everybody can have their own impression about it, and that's fine. You know, but from my perspective, this person has reemerged into the water supply and is like mercury. A little dab will do you, man. So, don't need much. And they're trying to do exactly the same thing, spread exactly the same narratives, in exactly the same self-aggrandizing way. So, yeah. So let's take a little walk. Let's see what the culties are doing around the way. Let's see if they're around the way girl. I need an around the way squirrel. That's the squirrel for me. I need an around. Oh wow, littering.
Hey, photographer.
Oh. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have any cash. I'm sorry, man.
That's alright.
I wish I did.
Smoke cigarettes?
Nah. Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
Alright.
Thanks. You be good. All right. So, you know, I don't want to run anybody out. I don't want to make anybody feel bad. You know, I don't want to have anybody have to go like kind of hammer and tongs defending somebody right now. It's not my intention, right? But I have the impression that that individual is the other individual, and they are trying to hide out. They're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to love bomb people and cultivate the same little community for themselves. So, in kind of the same way. So, it's obvious to me. Matt has a problem. I'm sorry, because, dude, I fucking love your work. You know, like differences of opinion like this, like, you know, I don't know that it should divide any of us for any amount of time. I don't think it should. I'm not trying to make a differentiation between me or anybody else that has a differences of opinion on this issue. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't know about the flyering right now. I don't know. Yeah. So, you know, like the whole idea, like no drama or like no criticism or, you know, no hard talk or no nothing. That's the part that makes me a little nuts. So, Tanjobi wasn't even on site when the cops showed up. She came in with Corbin and some Chipotle, and then immediately, I think, put down her food and went outside and tried to do some safe pointing with the cops on this particular issue because they were looking pretty bad. So I'm not sure what she thought she was going to accomplish. I think she did accomplish what she thought she was going to accomplish, which was a more favorable response from them after, I would say, they were abusing the city's emergency response system again. Aiden. So yeah. Nobody has Ellie as a mod. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the other one here. I'll stop. Dude, you're cool. I mean, no, it's not. I don't think anybody has to stop. Dude. You know, we need to be better. Not you, just all of us, me too, about being able to withstand these differences of opinion, just having it be okay to have them in chat, and like coming into chat and saying something that's like not in line with maybe what the creator is saying isn't a crime. Okay, it's you're putting forward your ideas too, and how are we going to learn if we're just all listening to the same kind of idea? We're not going to learn, I'll tell you, not as fast. No. I'm terrible with this gun. I think I'm just being a little precious. So I'll show you what I'm doing. You know, it might be a good idea to show the stream, like, the different things that I might be doing, you know. I think that's part of the gig or something. All right, y'all. I do miss being out here and talking to y'all and ranting. Thank you all for listening to my ideas about what this is. I don't really know. Let's see, I was blind, and they were taking advantage of me slowly, but they didn't want to. Yeah, you know, I mean, if you're talking about the mods that had a lot of people fooled, I mean, shit. It's exactly the same methods that are used by cults, and trying to make a little cult unto themselves, as far as I could tell, if we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, one more. I think we'll do that one. Thank you. To the whole community for coming up with these designs. Bitch Brisker, beautiful. And I mean, generally, like I am still on the side of this being one of the best things that I've ever done with my fucking time. Definitely not the most lucrative. It's negative lucrative, but worthwhile. Community building, and I see very many next steps as well. There's plenty of work to be done. Kind of wide open field. Yeah, I dig that. That's a pull. So you know, a lot of folks that I'm friends with, you know, got fooled similarly, and I can't say that I didn't too, you know. I got suckered in just earlier than some. That's it, you know. But like next to some of the people in the movement, yeah, like as soon as like Ellie was kind of out there, so I got fooled and, you know, got wrangled. Me and Shannon in Chicago, I think we were under her thumb the longest, because we both fired her around the same time, and so she kind of took it out on us for as long as she could. And Shannon jumped out of the thing, and I almost did. So, and not for no reason. I mean, it got bad. It got real bad. It got discouraging. Like, friends not answering back, and rumors running around. Good evening. So, yeah, it got real bad. But it was always good. But I understand why Shannon or anybody else would jump out after being manipulated that terribly. and having like, I don't know, a whole bunch of people turned against her. Well, I mean, you know, the whole thing with Jay is fucking tragic for me. Because, like, yeah, I'm a big fan. That's like why I went to Denver, besides like the musical work that I had in the northern part of the state. I wanted to hang out with that style of protest and learn from it. It was so different from mine. And to have that go down the way it did just sucked. And I mean, I knew that's how it was going, and the writing was on the wall, and it was getting worse and worse. And you know, I tried to hold open as much hope for that kid turning it around as I could until it became very, very personal and personally destructive. So
I know an asshole. I don't need a personality test for that.
But let's see what you find out.
So, which it still is, you know. But I think Jay could come back and be very effective. But there's a fair amount that the kid needs to answer for to be kind of trusted by a whole lot of us. By me, for one. I can't speak for anybody else, but you know, like a full-throated admission of like the baloney pants that you engaged with would be step one, which I have yet to hear. So, you know, it's really hard to trust somebody when, you know, they kind of knowingly engage in a bunch of crap and is just trying to sweep it under the rug. So it's like, what's going to happen next time? Oh, the same thing? Oh, you're not going to take responsibility for that either? Oh, that doesn't sound good. So, you know, I'd rather have things not be bad. You know, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. And like for me, my frustration level or the time that it takes for me to like go from trusting you, it's like 3 occasions. It's kind of a 3 strikes. So, just, you know, I got annihilated by this person. My whole freaking protest thing, she was trying to go for all of it. She was trying to get me off of the street as far as I could tell. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know. I mean, they've been closing the door. You can do whatever you want with it's just sidewalk jock. Oh, yeah. It's a child trafficking cult you're going into. So, I mean, you know, I mean, there's something about seeing the real person when you're fighting them, you know, how you get an impression. Oh, wow. So, how's it going clearing the planet? I see that you're smiling. It doesn't seem your organization has anything to smile about. Federal investigations, child trafficking, what do you think, buddy? Smiley jerk faces. You know, that's the guy. That's one of the people. I mean, found out that Pearl is closer to this org than we previously knew. That was also a bit of news. That was also something to deal with. Holy smokes. Ah, wow, I almost took out my tripod by the leg. So yeah. You know, the same people and their group is still trying to cause division. Still trying to say that there's only one way to protest and trying to divide people along false ideological lines, which aren't effective, which aren't even true, which have nothing to do with protest, which have everything to do with people, I don't know, want to cultivate a certain like psychological state or profile and won't accept kind of things outside of that margins, and anything that is, they can go wee all the way home crying to mama or something, whoever they can cry to. But generally when I found things to go wrong and to be the dumbest in these movements, in society in general, is when they're like these divisions or these definitions are drawn along sharp ideological lines without a lot of interpretation, without flexibility, without a flexible response. So from the beginning, I've been trying to reject those notions. It's a fucking body router, guys. Let's see where he's going. Hey, are you handing those out? You handing out tickets to the child trafficking cult? This man is a Scientologist in the blue shirt and the jeans and the blue hat. He works for a child trafficking cult. Do not talk to him. Don't give him your real name. Do not trust these people. Scientology is a child trafficking cult. This person looks like he hasn't done a hard day's work in his life. Soft as dough. Did we forget something at the child trafficking cult? Did you not get your gains? How's that memory doing? No? Was that a feint towards the parking lot? Is that what we could? Is that a stutter step? Oh no, you are seriously a body router. Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay, mark it, everybody. I got a body router here. Time and place. Put it on the website. This guy, this time, this place. Body routing. Body routing. I don't know, they send you out to go pick up the kids around here, to go talk to the college kids. Probably a bad pick. Okay? You would creep the hell out of me, dude. I mean, you already did. Let's just say that. You creeped the hell out of me. So let's just make sure that this particular body router doesn't get any of his quarry. Do you have a quota? How many pamphlets are they making you hand out, buddy? No? Oh, body routing. Flunk! 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 Oh, he's trying to recruit people,
Nice.
and he failed.
And you're doing
Yeah.
great work, man. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, businesses around here, I've been seeing the personality tests. They're putting them like in smoke shops. And
Yeah,
stuff.
dude.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that means we need to do some more flyering because I don't know. I've been protesting out here. Like I'm from the East Coast.
Yes.
I've been out on the road
We
since
lived
March.
in New York for a while.
Oh, right on, right on.
Yeah.
But I've been doing this since March. This is my
Yeah.
4th city, and I took like a month break. And thank you for telling me that they're doing this because that means we like definitely when we weren't around, they're spreading out and they're spreading the message.
Absolutely.
Because we
And-
saw some more kids in here taking personality tests than I think I have in months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's your name, man?
Selfless self.
Selfless self and Beckett. Nice to meet you.
Imran.
Beckett. All right.
Can I follow you? Or are you
Oh
doing
yeah,
this
yeah.
somewhere?
YouTube at Selfless Self.
At Selfless Self.
Yeah, yeah.
What if we made our own free personality test
Oh yes, please.
and we just sat here?
I mean, if you alter it just enough, maybe, so that they don't try to get you on intellectual property.
Oh
Right.
no, I'm not saying we don't take anything from there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a bunch of nonsense, right?
Indeed.
But I'm saying I think that the two of us could craft like a personality test that is funnier,
Oh,
more
easily,
useful,
easily,
more accessible,
easily.
and like actually, grounded in empirical reality.
Yeah, any empirical reality at all. Well, what disproves kind of their methodology in total is everyone that comes out of there needs a course, needs a book.
Yeah.
Every single person. They're like, oh, we can help that.
Yep.
They call it identifying your ruin.
Oh yeah.
So everybody's got something.
Yeah.
Well, they're looking for the lost and the brokenhearted, and there are endless ones of those. And just like parked right next to the college,
Yeah.
somebody that's got like freshmanitis, hasn't made friends, is just like lonely. Maybe their English class is bigger than the town that they grew up in,
Yeah.
which is like a definite freaking fact. Or their dorms bigger than the county that they came from,
Yeah, man.
right? So they're looking for that all the live long day. One of the last times we were out here was during orientation, the orientation week, and it was like 120 kids at a time in like 7 or 8 groups that large marched right past the org. And if we weren't here, they'd be wide open, they'd have their table out, they'd have the e-meter out,
Yeah.
and they'd try to sign up a couple lonely kids.
Yeah.
Do you speak Spanish?
No, unfortunately, I took French. Dommage.
How do you say it's a cult in French?
C'est un cult.
Yeah.
It's a cult.
Hey.
Oh, it's right there. Very good.
Yeah, es una secta is
Yeah.
Spanish, yes.
We see that guy on Instagram. Or is that you? No,
I don't
it's
know.
not
I'm not I mean, everybody says that one. I forget who started up the Spanish
think
side
it's
of it.
like
It's probably in
LA one.
LA.
you. Yeah.
But I mean, there's William Good, otherwise Streets LA.
Okay.
If you know Streets, he's one of the best cop watchers in the country, and he's also
Nice.
protesting Scientology.
Hell yeah.
But okay, this guy more so than anybody else. Like they're good cop watchers. There are good people that are able to push the First Amendment line in public spaces, at traffic stops, all sorts of shit like that. He's able to triangulate the officers on the street by knowing the leadership, knowing their political aspirations, knowing what's messed up with them, what they
Yeah.
are ordering their officers to do.
Wow.
Also knows the politicians, knows what their aspirations are, where they're looking to get their money from next, why they're giving the orders to leadership to give it to these
What's his
people
name,
on the
Streets?
ground. Yeah, Streets LA.
Streets LA.
Audit the Streets LA, I believe.
Audit we watch Audit the Audit.
Audit the Audit is
Yeah.
the wrap up for First Amendment auditing nationally. That guy takes stories from all over the place. I think, Joe Cool, and if you know that's the main dude in Chicago. He's been doing that for like 8 years or something.
Word.
Yeah, Joe Cool's another one if you like First Amendment auditing. He's
Yeah, we
probably
love
the
that.
best
We
in
love that
Chicago.
So important, especially here, man.
Absolutely.
I mean, do you come here often?
I mean, I used to. This is my first time back in like a month, but
Are you
regularly
just, like, traveling
it was
the country
it was like
making content.
protesting Scientology.
Wonderful.
Pretty much exclusively Scientology content and
Yeah.
protesting Scientology.
I watched that to fall asleep.
Yeah. Well, that was me before I jumped through the screen
Mm.
in March. It was okay. So there was the grand opening for the Ideal Org here at the end of February.
Right.
This building
My
opened at the
parents
end of
live
February.
right here, and they
Right.
said there was like a big thing going on.
Yeah, they shut down
whole
this
building
street and they had
was,
a
like,
stage
gone
and
for a while.
exactly. Yeah, it was shut down. They were renovating it for a while. And it was in a run of buildings like this that they were opening around the country and around the world. So I watched the protest that happened here with Pearl Snappy, who's like kind of the main protester here in Austin for anti-Scientology, and messed it up, got her voice all over the audio because she got up on a parking structure over there and just like yelled down. And so it took them an extra month to edit the video, the promotional video that they're making from this.
Wow.
And so the next week they were opening a building just like this in Chicago. And that was my first day on the street. I saw Pearl Snappy do this here and I was like, oh, wow, okay, I could do that. And I ran from Boston to Chicago.
Wow.
And I haven't been home since.
Wow.
Well, selfless self, it's been so awesome meeting you, and I followed your stuff, and I'm gonna check it out.
Wicked.
We're going to a dinner of people who are protesting the genocide in Palestine.
Fantastic.
At this church right over here.
Yeah, but if you haven't eaten,
That's free food.
Oh, excellent. Thank you for the invitation. That sounds very good. Very good work. Were you all here a couple months ago when it was
kind of.
yeah.
We were mostly at
hot
the
and
church,
hairy?
frankly.
I
had just had
swung
shoulder
by.
surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
So I wasn't really in a place to be in
Yeah,
the
one
street.
of the days it spilled over onto this side of the street.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people over here. We had a lot of people watching. But thanks to the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I helped educate my wife out of a cult.
Which?
Soka Gakkai International.
Oh,
SGI.
yeah.
They're
Wow, it's
very-
been a while since I've heard that name.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's
They're
that's
going,
its
man.
own deep hole. Because
Yeah.
like, look, at least the thing about Scientology is that there's a lot of information about it.
I'm Beckett.
Oh hi, we were
Yeah.
just hearing about you,
Yeah.
Imran.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Selfless
on
was
your-
telling us about
Oh,
you.
yeah, ruining their opening day.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just followed you.
It was a great, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great time. I ruined his day.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Wonderful.
I'm Beckett, and this is Imran, and he was just telling Selfless about how he educated his wife out of a cult as
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good work.
Well, I mean, for what it's worth, I think a lot of the documentaries we saw about Scientology were really impactful.
Yes.
Because I think I'm not sure if you're familiar with Steve Hassan.
Yes.
Yeah.
The bite model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Massachusetts.
Right,
Native.
exactly. And
Yeah,
he's even
yeah.
updated the bite model to
Yep.
like now be addressing things like MLMs, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
Because
I think,
it is the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the
Laura
same
loves him.
mechanisms.
She is an anti-MLM creator, and she's been talking about Stephen Hassan for a very long time.
Yeah. I I used to see those documentaries about like the OG cult deprogrammers that would
Yep.
I feel like that was I don't have a perfect understanding of the history of it, but I understand that at some point that was kind of allowed to do, and then at some point some line was drawn in the sand, and that wasn't.
Well, I mean,
recommended.
it's a viable like psychological approach or a therapeutic approach to deprogram somebody from like a high control information group. But I know at least a huge chunk was taken out of that movement when Scientology bought the Cult Awareness Network in the 1990s.
Oh fuck me!
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, they
Holy
bought
shit.
all of
20
the
grand, or for $20K.
Yeah.
Because it was in bankruptcy.
Wow.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah, and so they
That's
were
so
they
fucked.
operated the Cult Awareness Network.
They're so
That's
gross.
As a
devious.
front without
Dude.
people knowing for a few years before the press got wind of it, and then
Wow.
60 Minutes did a piece on it. And they went into an office and they're like, okay, so here's the Cult Awareness Network office. That's a Scientologist. That's a Scientologist. Everybody we spoke to was a Scientologist.
Oh
So-
my god, the depths of
Well, they've got a
schemers.
number of nonprofits,
Front groups.
front groups, there's
Narcanon.
Narcanon, their drug treatment fake group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
where they
civil
use.
rights one, which is
That's
dope.
right. Yeah. What
They're on their website. If you go to their website, at the bottom, they have all of their affiliated front works.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, how long are you in town for?
For some time, I think we've got plans to go stab westward by the fall, but we're going to be here till at least then.
Yeah. I mean,
Word.
well, I've followed you on YouTube.
Yes.
Where can I find out where you're going to be next? So we can,
Oh, well, on that page, if you want to email me, I have an email address
Yeah.
on that page.
Okay. On the
on the
channel?
description.
Okay. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
email you.
Wicked,
Awesome.
please.
Absolutely.
And if you do find yourself in Cali, Go and check out the Soka Gakkai University.
Oh no,
It's
that's
like-
that would
that was one of
be
the most
awesome.
surreal experiences of
I
my
bet.
life.
Oh,
I
they're
bet.
mad I'm here. You see him just look and point.
Yeah. Did you see that I got swatted? They
got
called
swatted?
a weapons call on me within 30 minutes. In
Wow.
30 minutes.
Here?
Here today. They put a call out that some person, myself, they think, was out here with a shotgun.
Wow.
3 squad cars showed up responding to guy with a shotgun in front of the Scientology
Any of
bar.
the cops we normally see?
Nope, it was all new people.
Good.
But also, as far as Texas goes, that's allowed now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I could be out here with my AR-15.
Indeed, but you
but
know,
that would set us
they're-
up to be
right.
swatted even more.
Yeah.
Sure. No, I'm not suggesting that
Right.
you do this. I'm
But no, I
just
could.
noting that, like,
Sure.
But like
that
that's,
in and of itself, as far
Oh,
as
yeah.
Texas is concerned.
yeah.
Oh yeah. So it's already been dramatic.
Dude.
I mean, as soon as I came back, they're like, "Oh no, we're going to make sure you don't ever want to come back here."
Did you film it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
fantastic.
absolutely. No, the camera was on. That's why we live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Yes.
get the report number? Of the
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, if
Got the
anything, that's
incident
fantastic. That's enough of the story in and of itself. That, like, they're so terrified of just the vaguest sense of accountability. That
Yep.
They would like
Yeah.
try to weaponize the
And
state.
they're wasting our tax resources. on
Absolutely.
this shit. Yeah.
The body cam footage.
Yeah.
When the police go in there and lie about us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called dead agency.
Yes.
They dead agent us and make up lies about us.
Sir, you don't have much time left and not much health. Do not give any of it to this org.
Get in your
They're
cult,
child
Coffin Dodger.
traffickers.
Get in your cult,
Child
Coffin Dodger.
trafficker.
Get in your cult, Coffin Dodger. Have a great day.
Holy smokes. That guy's teeth were almost as bad as L. Ron Hubbard's.
Well, he is the one who said if you don't smoke enough cigarettes a day, you will get cancer.
That's what he said. It's not that it's not that you smoke at all or a little bit. It's because you don't smoke enough is why you get cancer.
Wow.
And that people follow that to this day. You see these people
Yeah.
smoking up like chimneys. So many older Scientologists, their first diagnosis will be stage 4 something, and they'll be gone within like weeks or months because they won't get checked and they'll be smoking. They'll be living this stressed out frickin' life with like very poor health, very poor nutrition, working 70 to 100 hours a week. If you're staff or if you're Sea Org for $47 a week.
Yeah.
Do you
A
have
week.
any resources if someone were to want to escape Scientology?
Well, right. So that some people have some resources, and there are 2 foundations that are operating right now, right? And both of them, you know, people have some ideas about. Well, I don't know how they might be running, but they are operating, and they are offering services. They are offering like money to help you find a place,
Yeah,
to help you get it. Well, to help you get a job. To get you into therapy or for specific treatments that you may need.
Yeah.
And so the
That's
Aftermath,
wonderful.
the Aftermath Foundation, and the
Yeah, it's that
and the
Leah Remini's?
SPTV Foundation, which she's not directly affiliated with that charitable organization, although they did use the name of her of her show to start that kind of. Well, there's a lot of overlap there. And then one of the people from that show, Mike Rinder, ended up being on the board, and so I'm not a fan of Mike Rinder personally, but they do help people.
Yeah, he seems like he has a lot going on from
Yeah.
the conversations I've heard.
Well, yeah, I'm not a fan, but
But also, I have some empathy for the
they
guy.
both legitimately help people, and those are the services that are offered. Hopefully, there's going to be more in the future.
For what it's worth, I had a friend who made a documentary called Kumare. Have you?
No.
Yeah.
You know,
you know Kumare,
Kumar,
Vikram?
Yeah, Vikram.
Wow, man,
I was his intern, actually.
fantastic.
Vikram Gandhi, dude. That guy is a total G.
No,
But I-
absolutely.
but I feel like-
no, that needed to be done
I worry,
because it's a
obviously-
side of things people like they don't understand.
Yeah.
Like how easy that one is. My cousin ended up in like a Kundalini cult.
Okay.
At, like kind of at one of these retreats, that got bad at a time. You know, like a bad teacher, taking everybody's money, sleeping with everybody, telling
Right,
yeah,
right.
The regular stuff. At this place called Kripalu, is like the big New England Kundalini place.
Okay.
But yeah, like that's how I was
So here
familiar with
comes-
that.
Here comes Brazilian butt lift, Tom Cruise.
Are you Christian, sir? Why do you
Yeah,
wear that
help is
cross?
available, my friend.
Getting your
Yeah, a
cult.
better
Oh, you
life
can't
is
even
possible.
get in your cult these days. Embarrassing.
Was the door still broken? I love
Yeah,
to
it's
see it.
terribly
Love
broken.
it.
And well, you know, they've been locking it intermittently. And I let the police know, and I let anybody else know that's walking by when it is locked. That is a fire code violation. Cannot operate a place of business during business hours when you have employees inside and lock the front door with a key.
Yeah.
You can lock the front door, but it needs to be able to be released automatically with some kind of automatic release thing so that in an emergency, that door is not locked. When everybody comes rushing to try to escape the building, pile up against that door and trample each other, smoke inhalation, burn to death, whatever. So, yeah, each and every time I try to point it out, I'll let everybody know.
They don't care about people.
No, I know. Yeah, they don't care about people.
That's why they don't care about.
They don't care about their own people.
That's the thing. I mean, I was telling you about my wife's call.
Yes.
The SGI, and like
Yeah,
her
yeah.
brother is in it. He's like
Yeah.
lives in their complex
Right.
and like works for their publications.
Yep.
And it's all just like trying to sell people on newsletters. And
Sounds like the JWs.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
And-
pretty much like
But it's so sad because
Yeah.
he's a young guy and like his whole life is ahead of him, and
that's the saddest.
he's like getting paid a tiny fraction of what he could
Right.
be getting paid, but like he's always saying, "Oh well, I get to live in LA. Like I get to live in."
Yeah,
Venice."
it's also working for something that's a total nothing.
Right.
You know.
Right, and more than working.
Say what? Oh, right on.
It's already made me $3 today.
I bet.
Nice.
I don't know which part's the waffle.
You know.
Don't ask.
Yeah, no, I just did.
Don't ask questions.
I did.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went there.
Well, in any case, thank you for doing what you do, both
Oh,
of you.
absolutely.
And
Oh,
seriously, like this is the kind of
concern.
showing up for humanity that
Yeah.
I think we could all use a lot more of. And
Indeed.
I suppose what's so scary is that there's such a profit motive behind it.
Huge.
With the like understanding the degree to which institutions are, just they're essentially just a holding firm for real estate that is
Correct.
untaxable.
Well, hey, you seem to know exactly what the scam is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, that's how.
Well, that's also what the SGI is up to.
It's a real estate
Correct.
MLM at this point.
correct.
Yeah, dude. Well said.
Yep. Pretty
Hell
much.
yeah.
Well, so
But
you
well,
know,
except at least in the MLM, you might end up with like a garage full of shampoo or something.
Well,
Like
oh, you'll end up with a garage full of books.
right. You'll end
in
up cleaning the
Scientology.
garage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an MLM.
tapes.
Even with these people, it's the base level
Really?
because
Yes.
they get money if they bring people in and get them on course. sell
Oh
the books,
man.
and they don't get paid otherwise. They
Commission.
only get paid really based on the number
Commission.
of people coming in and taking the courses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get more people in, and then those people, and then if you brought somebody in, the person that brought your ass in is getting a kickback too. So it is an MLM. at
So
the
you're
very
making
Yeah.
money
lower
from
level,
your
but
down line.
Also,
Wow.
with their tax-free investments,
Yeah.
tax-exempt investments,
Yeah.
they just keep pouring money into buildings, and they have huge real estate holdings that are tax-exempt.
Yeah.
And so.
So
and-
that can
and
be
the
part of
truth
their
is, these
operating
people know
budget for
money.
expanding.
Right.
That door has
you
been
know.
broken since they broke it on the opening day, and the church without the billions will never help them fix that door.
Yeah.
No,
Never.
they don't
Right.
care.
And meanwhile, the taxes that otherwise could be paying to fix
Right.
that pothole right there
Right.
won't get paid.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, they will not be generated from them. And
Well,
basically, they got
unfortunately,
their.
we're late, so
Oh.
we should.
You have a
carry
great
on.
dinner.
Yeah.
Thank you
Nice
so
meeting
much.
Great meeting.
Lovely
you.
Very
meeting
proud
you.
of you.
Great to meet you, and I'll
Okay.
email you and
Yeah.
let's
Looking
let's
forward.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
stuff
We're
together.
gonna watch Selfless Self.
Right on. And Pearl Snappy!
That's
Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so we had a nice interaction there. Hello, everybody. We're both back. Look, wow, we're in front of the org. Can you believe it? It's amazing. How do you feel?
I
Fucking stand ups. Doctor Who Heather, what's up, Rick? Summer Savage, killer. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to be talking to activated people. People that are really interested in what's going on and what can be done.
What's up, Ziggy?
Yeah. Sweet. Okay.
That's cool. It's just pearlsnappy@gmail or pearlsnappy@protonmail.
Yeah, it's right out there. It's ready to go. Yes. The amazing Pearl Snappy. Let's see, I'm a little slow like a tugboat, but yes, but you can move mountainous boats with your slowness and your strength. Yes. Your 4 to 4 to 2 to 2 to 2. Yes. Same band.
Xenu Marlene, everyone.
Yes, Xenu Marlene, everybody. Yeah, my phone's not that good. I'm sorry.
Well, mine doesn't do it on this.
Oh, right on. Yeah, what does it do it on?
StreamYard.
StreamYard, yes.
Zoom.
Yes. But this is an 11. This is very small. Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you want to do? Want to get up bustling out?
Whatever you want. I'm not trying to be here till close, but whatever.
Yeah, right. Well, what time is it now?
7:18.
7:18. Right in. So yeah, close would be a little bit longer.
Whatever, yeah.
How we're doing? We're doing all right. Yeah. No, I think this is a good sign. We're getting ready for a trip halfway across the country to the eastern coast of the United States in Massachusetts, or as Pearl sometimes calls it, Bustachusetts. They're gonna get my Bustachusetts stuff out of Bustachusetts. Say hi to the fam.
Hi, turn up.
And we're gonna be going on a road trip.
See, Dan knows.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, Rhode Island. Yeah, you got a lot to say. You got a lot to say there, Providence. All right. I see how it is.
Dan comes from Rhode Island. Don't let him knock Rhode Island. It's famous for you.
It is. I think it is. Yeah. Got your new phone? Ooh, that's right. No more kind of spotty communication up there, but I mean, it is. You live at elevation. I'm not sure topographically exactly where you are, but it does seem kind of off and away. I did also understand that service in Colorado is super carrier specific. Like I found having AT&T in Colorado and living in the foothills was not a good idea. Kimberly's been in here for a while. I've had a wonderful group here, keeping me going and saying hello and being good and listening to my nonsense. So yeah, I don't know. I stopped a body router. He came out. He came down the alley. He gave me this. And then he made his way up to the parking lot, almost went up to the parking lot and turned around, thought better of it as I was making fun of him. But as he handed that to me, he said, "I think you're going to need this." And ooh, it's got that newly printed smell, right? It's still off-gassing all of the inks and everything. Yeah. Oh man, I'm squinting a lot because I'm not wearing my sunglasses.
Free personality test, okay? No further obligation is required. Limited time only. I'm not even joking. It says limited time.
Yeah, for like for the next 70 years only. For the next 17 trillion
Like
years.
what? Say what now? For a limited. Okay. So what are they gonna start charging? Help me understand.
Oh, there's nothing to understand.
Have you seen my cousin or her crappy husband?
I've seen the crappy husband.
Really? Because I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, I saw him. He was smiling. He was laughing.
Did you call him out by name?
I did not call him out by name. I laughed at him as he was laughing at me. I responded in kind. So personal efficacy. So you could have efficacy at work, productivity, success, work. There's work a few different times. They want you to triple work, I think. This sounds like a labor camp. I don't know how much of a fan of that I am. You're what?
I'm just reading your comments.
Yeah, but you didn't read it. I don't know what's going
remember.
on. Oh no.
Do you remember something that happened like 7 seconds ago?
Yes. Yes.
Wouldn't be me.
Then who? Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? They did. Those dogs. So yeah.
Hello, Leland. Hello, my friend.
So yeah, we're going to be making a drive. It's going to be drivey. I don't know how much of it's going to be streamed or not. Might be stopping at interesting spots or not. This is a mad dash back to Massachusetts to try to get my stuff from my life so that we can join forces.
I'm going to try to sneak one night of camping in there. I'm just asking for one. I'm going to make it happen.
It's probably right. What game?
Turn up. We might come stay with you, okay?
Ah!
DOA said it's pretty dope there. We'll be driving right past you. Turn up's like, no, I moved.
Yeah, we're going past
where
me.
I lived before is not where he knows of.
Ooh, that's right. Well, we're going past my uncle's place, but he's in Africa. Maybe we could hit up my aunt.
Well, then maybe we are going to be staying with you, Turn Up.
She'd be even nicer, though. That's what I'm saying. We get the run of the place.
We are going camping at least one night. At least one. Because if I don't get to sleep in a tent and go camping soon, my brain might explode. And we're going to be driving right through Atlanta State Park.
It's have 30 hours of driving.
And it's car camping. It's not like it's hard. You park the car, take the tent out.
No, I know. No, it's going to be easy. No, that part would be easy, and we're going to have a tent. That's going to be easy. But, like, yeah, it's going to be on the fly. So, and it might just be easier and more fun than, like, a stupid rundown motel, like Little Adventure, all that stuff. So yeah, but it's going to be on the fly. Yeah, no.
No, I mean Atlanta State Park in Atlanta, Texas.
Yeah, which?
It's in Texarkana. It's one of the most beautiful state parks here.
Yeah. Yes, Scientology is a child trafficking cult. Don't give them any of your real information. We just have a group of people going by. I'm guessing they're routing everybody out the back right now. So let's take a little walk. See what's going on the other side. Ugh. Bingo, bango, boingo. Boingo, boingo. I think I've got this. Yeah, like that.
I just want you to know that I almost got sushi.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, dude. So
I got something else.
oh, wait. Oh, see, then you got me all excited to go for sushi. I was going to leave the street. You found a new sushi place? Is it good?
I don't know.
Because our regular sushi place is the bomb. Like, it's surprising. It's really surprising, actually. Oh, that is gorgeous. This sky here. Wow. It's so pretty. Oh yeah, they didn't need it as much anymore since like our pincer maneuver wasn't being operated on them. Dude, because like, you know, Miss Kim is definitely getting the door shut, but she's not going back here. Oh wow. No, I didn't. So yeah, it seems like a lot of the legal threats they've been making don't have any teeth. It seems like the trespassing order was like a verbal order given by an officer that wasn't in fact like actually issued. It's not on the books, it's not in records, and I don't believe mine is either. I mean, I'm not gonna push it. I don't need to, but yeah, it seems like they've just been screwing around. So I put 3 signs up right here. They're gone.
Do you know how hot it is here? The only reason it's not bad right now is because most of these places are closed because it's summer break.
Damn it. Oh, it's not on
so
top.
That trespass doesn't exist.
Ugh.
It does not exist. It does not. There's none. The flyers are gone.
Yeah. 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 I'm just gonna come out here and grab them. So what's gonna be hilarious a little bit more is I think having them further and further afield. Ooh, is that a Sciento? Or is that just a Texas jerkface? I mean, it's just the black shirt and everything. So,
well, he's got a limp, so there's a good chance.
So I think some flyering from the parking lot back to here is, I think that's a good thing to do. I think making him do some work and getting some flyers up closer to the org is probably a great idea before we call it. The Gospel According to Taylor Swift, 11 a.m. Sundays in July. Dude, we've been missing out. We could have been getting the Gospel of Taylor Swift. Oh, well. You're not going to shake.
I don't hate Drake. I don't know any. I don't.
Yeah, you're not going to shake it off.
It's not my thing.
Ignorant gonna ignorant.
I mean, she's cute and all, and I'm gonna let her finish.
It was yeah, that was my next question. Thank you. You saved me some time. All right, y'all. Well, things are weird in this town. Things are good. It is often good and weird. I think that's nice. I like that one.
Keep in mind, though, this is all student housing.
So?
I'm just saying, the more they see, the better.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, what is that a problem?
No.
No, it's a
They need to know. These
it's
are
a
people who
feature.
need to know.
Indeedy do. I'm with you.
This is the famous parking structure that I'm standing under right now.
Yes, El Famosa. It sure is. that isn't going to stay. Yeah, the shape is too weird. Yar. So, Dagwaddy. Oh, shnikes. No. Thank you. No, I'm not. Yeah. I'll just be the pack mule. Literally. Yeah, as I continue to drop things. Drop trow. That's not mine. I look like pills. Like birth control pills.
There's a recycling thing over there.
Hurrah! Okay. There's a pole. Yes, indeed, Summer Savage. The building of dearth. Oh, Marina, yeah. Darn it. We are missing everybody too. We're missing doing this work. It just, so much happened. So much zappy awful. So much useless infighting, and a whole hell of a lot of stuff aimed at our heads and at our friends. Marina was just saying she's happy to see both of us back here.
She what?
She was happy to see both of us back here. Yeah, because it is happy.
I
Like,
think that's enough sign to it right there. Just walk by real curious in the gray.
oh yeah, you mean waddled right past us with?
Any stickers?
Nope. Not for you. Of course I do. Come on. Just give me a second. Ugh. Do I have any stickers? Of course I do. Now, what would you like? Hey! Did you really think I was saying no?
I didn't know. I didn't know if you'd used them all.
Oh, you look so sad though!
I am sad.
I feel terrible! I was just trying to joke. No! I didn't know I was that good at joking. I'm not. I know I'm not.
That's good for now.
Hurrah! Working as a team, teaming up, teaming it down. I love it. I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, so sunset on this side. Holy smokes. Not sure if I'm flaring that lens or what, but I am blinding myself. All right, ow. Maybe I can see. Pearl Snappy's rocking out. Ugh. Where's the special one? Damn it.
I would grab my guitar. It was pretty awesome. He wasn't terrible at all. He and I love
Gee willikers. Sorry, y'all. Having a little paper chase. I don't know if y'all can see that. I love that one. That one's definitely made for being closer to the org. It's for Scientologists. I don't think anybody else would really understand what the heck that is. So yeah, you know. The good stuff. It's a little flyering. Let's see, they don't make the poles really wide enough for a lot of this stuff, so maybe this electrical box for the kids. Dude, Martha, it's great to be hanging out. Great to see you here. Great to be on the street. Turner, thanks so much for being my mod. You know, I've had a lot of mod difficulty, as you probably know, and it's really meaningful for, especially at this time when people are just now poking their head out and being brave and coming back and doing the work that you're my mod. I will not forget it. Thank you very much. Thank you. As I don't know, somehow I got painted as something to be avoided, something that was maybe almost criminal because of how I was comporting myself, and as it was explained to me other people's chats. I betrayed the sacred trust of not asking any questions, or not trying to protect a dear friend of mine. So if somebody wants to call me a villain for that, a villain I am, all the live long day. Thank you very much. Last mod standing, Turnip. I think it says a lot. It's a lot of good stuff. So yeah, maybe I could show you. So let's see.
I hope that they like that little dance I did for them. Camera.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, but anybody could be painted as a villain. But yeah, no, that was a good dance in front of the camera, absolutely. And again, exercising your right, as is your wont, and in whatever font or fount of knowledge that you may wish to be. This one's so inside baseball, but I'm gonna put one of these up anyway. I mean, it's so damn funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is
So good.
AI generated and everything, but holy Moses. First they came for the graphic designers, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a graphic designer. Yeah, no, I mean, that parking structure they had no chance against you, Pearl. Once you had taken your position, game over, man, game over. I don't know if any of you just hate aliens over Alien, but ow. Dance to the music. Do you need more stickers? You good? Okay. No, it is. You know, I didn't mean to take that lightly, but you know, just in AI land, you know, all of these artistic endeavors are being eaten alive. You know, being crowdsourced and probably never coming back. Until the next turn of the wheel, until perhaps, I don't know, we get enough like educated people in free time to be able to enjoy things like that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, stickers go down. Yeah, so it's the Texas Wesley. The Wesley. So I'm gonna flyer a little bit. I can't really put it on the back of that. It's all cloth. I got that. I think one of those stickers on every corner would probably be good for this, since it's like, it's so many of these towers, like each one of them, it's just so many people. And it's exactly who they're targeting. So, who and when and everything.
Scientology is a cult.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time and attention. Wicked. Yeah. Yeah, man. Every one of those, you know, a little bit of hope, a little bit of energy. It's a little rush, a little kick down the road. I'm almost not going to make it. Oh, I fucked it up. Let's see, do I have a stick? Whoops. Oh yeah.
They're pretty much not safe now in that parking lot. In or out, they're gonna see it.
Yeah. They're going to have to deal with ideas they don't like. The cognitive dissonance going up all the time. They're getting that cog diss. Yeah, stick tech. A stick of truth of sorts. You got that right. Exactly. Yeah, it is a drumstick, Marina. That's. I set it up a bit too high, and I needed the drumstick to get the jobber done. Get her done. And so here we go. Wham! The future of rock and roll. 98.6. Bam! The future of rock and roll. So, is this one just as hard? Is this one just advanced? This one just in case? Get it! Stick time. Yeah, all the stickers. All right. Ooh, I love that one. Ooh, girl, ooh, it's atrocious. Ow. I guess I shouldn't have put that drumstick away, eh? Huh. I mean, I could jump, but I could also use that tool if I had. Stick of tooth. Okay, we'll keep that in the back of that. All right, in case I need a stick. I think that's those are the corners there then. Are then there? Where? Ah, Pearl's ranging further out. Dude, we're getting this little tower blocked up. Rightio. Rightio. Right on. Rock on. So, I very much hope that
I got 2 other signs. I could actually reach 2 signs.
nice.
Not you like laughing at me.
No, but come in here. I see you reach them. I can see them from here. Dude.
I reached 2 whole signs, y'all.
No, it's great. Whatever you can do, that's good for you.
Well, I can go into that parking lot and dance in front of the cameras, and you can't. So how about that?
Well, that is definitely true.
How about that?
Well, like I want to, though. I mean, I do want to dance for them.
I think they're gonna.
I think they want me
Now
to
that
dance
I've
for
seen-
them.
Now that I've seen behind the scenes what the closed circuit cameras look like, because I think there's
Oh, whoops.
I can't wait till this whole thing is over and I can do a live reaction
To all of it. To all of it. You guys, you have no idea. You have no idea.
It's unbelievable. It is delicious.
Like, it's
all
so
of
worth
them showing
the entire thing.
how stupid they are. Over and over.
And perhaps, I don't know, giving away a lot of
Giving
information.
them a lot of information, asking them questions, and also just the police over and over again. That's her First Amendment.
Yeah,
Still the
whoops.
First Amendment.
Whoopsie doodles. Wow.
It's great.
Protected by the Constitution of these United States. Yes. Yes, friends.
Well, I think CJ said a little too much, didn't you, CJ? CJ, did you pee too much? Did you say too much?
Yeah, finger. Yeah. You got that right, Summer.
It's so good,
Oh, man. I mean, we were hoping that it would be like this,
but it's better.
but it. We couldn't have asked. Well, no, she did ask for this.
I did. I asked for everything, and I got everything that they had, including some of their cell phone videos that they took of being terrified of me, and still shots. Which, why did they take pictures of me doing chalk right in front of the door? Not blocking the egress, though. You can see that, so you got a terrible angle there for
Yeah.
evidence.
Terrible.
But I am just like chalk down, ass up. It's really a classy picture.
Good evening.
Classy.
Yes. And they are straight up assy. So it's classy versus assy. Just like Jimmy Vollmer's girlfriend.
And the dumbest argument, I think.
Oi.
But also,
Oh.
thanks for putting in writing that there is no criminal trespass against me.
Oh, so I didn't tell you. After I got swatted, so Tan Joby, while the police were here, came up with Corbin with their rice and beans.
Yeah.
And they went into the org, and then immediately Tan Joby bounces back out, walks over to the cops and says, "How do I go about reporting this guy for harassing me?"
Why? So it can sit there on pending like when you reported it for me?
So
Oh, you mean you could only report it to try to get a TRO because you did try to report it to the municipal court and they threw it out?
oh,
Tanya, girl. Oh, same with you, Mike. Same with you, Mr. Carrington. Same with you, buddy. All your stuff get thrown out. You had to try to roll it into a fake little noise complaint, did you? Toast the dorbs. Letter of the law. Not guilty. Can't wait.
it'll be fun. But yeah, so she's basically
And that's like 1/18th of 1% of the information
So-
that I have that I will not be sharing publicly because I'm not an idiot. But like, it's that good. It's so good.
So basically right off the bat, I show up here and within 30 minutes, they've got weapons call out for me, and she marches out there and makes a performance like they're going to start up, complicated legal proceedings against me.
With her pro se attorney.
All of that junk. So basically trying to double down on all of the things that they thought worked last time,
Ooh, I knew that bitch was spying.
which,
The one that just pulled in there.
oh yeah.
Sorry. So she comes hopping out. Corbin.
Yeah. She comes hopping out and marches
How do I
right up to the cops
bow
with her
around?
miniature female person, trying to make it look like, oh, little old me and just me. And she wasn't even present. She had just arrived from gathering her lunch. And
Well, she frankly had just arrived from running her child grooming into Scientology school.
yes.
So that's what she was doing. That's why she has to work the foundation work with Corbin because they have to train her child.
So yeah, they had arrived from their grooming of children then. and went right over the cops and asked, how do I swear something out on this guy for harassment? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's see if that can't be pictured again. Yeah. Just
Oh, there's the massage table.
hold on. I see it. I see it. I can't see either. Okay, I need this to be taller.
Oh no, you want to be Stacy Sam? Stacy! Hey girl! Hey girl! It was her not her turning her head and looking at me.
So, right there, the corner of that window, you can't see it because of the distortion, but that is the corner of a massage table. So, right there in that corner is the edge of a freaking massage table that they've had moved out so that you can see the headrest. But yeah, you can see it better from that angle because it's kind of mooring, that kind of circular pattern right there. Yeah, so the rumors are true. I mean, it's not the first time I've pictured it. I think Pearl saw it the first time and pointed it out. We were walking by here, exactly the same thing.
There's Stacy. Do you see her getting
Yes.
audited? I yelled
from this angle.
I yelled her name, and she looked idiot. And so now she's up there with Mark Carrington, like whatever his name is, Harrigan. There he is, that idiot. Now they're gonna close the blinds. I win!
Oh, sorry for the zoomed initude. Some real heroes clearing the planet one shade at a time. Oh, he was so smiley about it. That, I mean, he was having fun. He whistled while he works. I'm pretty sure. Dan walks, and it's really good to see you in here. I look forward to reconvening in Los Angeles for some good times and yeah, maybe a libation or two. All right. Classrooms are on.
Oh, they are so mad that I just interrupted Stacy's little auditing session.
Yeah.
I couldn't be happier, idiots.
So, I mean, they're putting, the lights are on, but you got no brains. Your philosophy is straight and sane. Your cult beeps at different times. You'll turn their brains into lemon lime.
Wow, look at this science park job.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good. OT10 has not been passed over there. That's a straight up fail. So sorry, y'all. That looks like a Scientologist car. An all white Cadillac. Ooh, hazards. Backing out onto Guadalupe at this time of day.
You see me parking my white Cadillac.
I wouldn't want to be doing that. I wouldn't want to be poking my butt out of there. All right. I'm zoomed in like an MFer. Yeah, Dan walks. Everybody celebrate this dude because, like, you know, is a wonderful mainstay of the LA scene. Has been magic since day one, and has been holding it down in front of the information center. Yeah, making sure the information center is shut down. Because I mean, heck, that is a heck of a lot of their business. If they can't get you in there, and if they can't process through there, then they're having more trouble. And so, I don't know. I saw that as important work. When I arrived in Los Angeles the first time, I was told the information center was totally dead and wasn't worth going over there. And when I went over there, I found out that that was not the case. That there were, I mean, there was a trickle of business that you could see in the front, but somehow they were getting people in there and getting them on course. Because at night when I went around the back for the first time, just like Dan saw, they had every one of those cubicles running people, either auditing or I'm not exactly sure what the activity was. I couldn't see the desks. I couldn't see if anybody was holding cans, but it looked like auditing sessions to me. I think Dan could tell me better. He's probably spent more time in front of the org. But that work going up and down the boulevard, identifying all the spaces, like you're doing tours, like you're doing tours of Los Angeles, is just really attractive. And I don't know, you're charming and you have symmetrical features, so that works too. People want to look. People want to watch. Because you're charming and you're nice. And you give Scientologists high holy hell. You can turn it on a dime. That's also, it's a great skill to be able to go back and forth. Yeah, props. Props to Dan Walks. Absolutely. You know. I don't know, everybody's scared to make a move. Fast bullets are flying. You know, people are being taken out. You know, large channels are taking swipes at people for very little reason. See you later, Tanjobi. You guys, body routing. We'll be right with you. Hold up.
Tanya's harassing me!
Hold on. I mean, we're not going to let you pass out pamphlets on Guadalupe. You know that, right? So just wait up, guys. Just hold up. We'll be right with you. Yeah, man, they sent like this older creep dude who looked like he was lost fishing. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I just dropped all of you. Let's get this recombobulated. Oh, that was at full extension. So I think I've got to figure out something for my mic, or I can't operate that. So. Hopefully I didn't ruin my lightning port. Darn it. I would have to go lightning to USB-C. Which I'm not sure if I have that. I might have to go sans microphones since I just broke my rig. I don't know that I have one like that. Ooh, in fact I do. Oh, wow. Well, we'll see if this works. Let's see. It is still not receiving. Sorry, y'all. Can't hear well? Yeah, probably. You know, I just dropped my phone and my microphones are unplugged. And I'm trying to figure out exactly how much is broken. So, am I?
Careful, Seth. That's your body cam.
Am I audible at least at all? Rika, thank you. Yeah, whoops, indeed. Almost a very expensive mistake. I'm not sure. We will see. So, got a little bit too. Yeah, it's just quiet. Yeah, it's probably a lot quieter than what this rig just was. So, how's that? Let's see. Is that connected? Let's see. Yeah, I'm having issues. Can you hear me tapping on this mic? No tapping? Thanks, Dan. You know the drill. Cannot hear the tap? Okay. That's not good. Not connected. I cannot hear the tap. So let's just see if it will even charge the battery. No, barely can hear you. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh no. This is bad news, guys. I may have just totally screwed my lightning port. It feels like it. It feels like I just totally fucked my phone. This is very bad. Yeah, that concrete hurts. It looks like it will not charge off the battery. So let me.
What's up, Selfless Self?
Hey man,
Hey, y'all.
how's it going?
Snap, gotta give you your snaps.
Wicked.
Appreciate ya.
So, this is straight out of the battery, straight lightning cord. It is not charging. Yeah. All right, guys. How bad? I think I've destroyed my phone. So, not sure what to do about that. I think it is just straight broken. So yeah, I'm gonna need another phone or a repaired lightning port because it is just a piece, but I don't know. Repair. Yeah, it is what it is. Stuff like this happens, but I didn't want it to. Let's see. Just gonna have to pack up some of this stuff. Sorry.
Do you have enough battery to keep going for a minute or no?
My phone is screwed, so basically as soon as the battery is done, my phone is done. Because it will not have the ability to recharge. Yeah. Some luck, you know. That's very sweet. Just my luck, right? So, well, I don't know. It could be a part. It could be a new phone. I don't know. But new phone seems a little out of the question right now for my current finances. And again, like I'd have to get it into a repair shop that says that if you get it done in repair. These adapters. So this adapter was in there. Lightning snapped off from that. Yeah, my ankles are going to come out. I also have double cables up there. I'm going to try this one more time with another cable and another port. It's okay. You know, shit like this happens. Just gonna have to figure out how it can still operate. Trying to do this work here. phone's dead. My phone will be dead as soon as the battery runs out. So
It doesn't have a magnet charge.
I think this is going to truncate the stream. I was going to stay out a little bit more and do a little bit more firing, but I'm going to have to figure this out. So I'm going to need this telecommunications device very much on our travels. Going to need something like it. So, hey y'all. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me for this stream. It's been great. It's been great to be out here doing this work. Great to see you all out here. Hopefully better days are for all of us soon, including, I don't know, a phone that's not totally annihilated. All right, later on.